Hello everyone, I am Satyaprakash Jena. I am currently in first year of BTech in Information Technology at NIT RAIPUR. Now I am going to answer some questions given as an assignment by Dr. Anup Kumar Tiwari. Sir. My family is comprised of my father, my mother, my grandparents, my elder brother and me. My father works as the deputy manager in magazine departments of Ideal Explosive Limited. My mother is a homemaker and my elder brother Satyaprakash Jena, who has always been my mentor, is currently pursuing his masters in computer application. My hobbies include playing chess and listening music. My favorite chess players are R. Pragnananda from India and Anis Giri, who is a Dutch grandmaster. My favorite game was between Magnus Carlsen and R. Pragnananda, which was played in Tata Steel Masters. I also listen to music of various languages like Odia, Telugu, Hindi, Punjabi, etc. And my favorite singer is Sonu Nigam. There are two to three things that motivates me to work hard. First is my father and mother's hard work, efforts and sacrifices for me that drives me to work hard. Second is my goals and urge to achieve them in future develops a strong determination in me. And third is my excitement to learn new things and experience the life to its fullest. Till now, my father has had the greatest impact on my life. He has become my closest friend. He has nurtured me, guided me, and comforted me since my childhood. He has taught me many important life lessons, and in any type of trouble, the first person I refer to is my father. What matters me the most is my parents and friends' belief and faith on me. I will always try to keep their faith on me for my whole life journey, and their faith and belief on me keeps an enthusiasm in me to work hard and achieve my goals. During my JEE preparation, I had to go out of my comfort zone. I love to watch movies, play games, and enjoy picnics and parties with my friends. But for 2 years, I didn't do all those stuff. What I did is only study, focusing on my studies for day and night. I control my instincts a lot. Sometimes I feel the fear of being lonely. I always like to be associated with my loved ones, that is my father, my mother, my brother, and my friends. But the sense of detachment makes me scared. The words I would like to live by are courage, compassion, trust, patience, and dedication. In my opinion, never trying is worse than failure because failure teaches us what we should do to achieve success. But if we won't try, we will never win. In my childhood, I was not taking parts in 100 or 200-meter races, and I was thinking I am not winning, I can't win. But when I took part, I was failing at initial stages, but I also won some competitions. If I would talk to my teenage self, I would recommend him to look after his fitness, also to not miss the precious moments with family and friends. He must study but also enjoy the world and life. I think to love is more important than to be loved. If we feel care and love for others, we will be happy always. I cannot certain that whether we will be loved in return or not, but it helps in nurturing relationships. I will wish him to act as a fighter always in life. Life is sometimes very tough and he or she shall never give up. This is the principle that I have learned from my physics sir, Rajwan sir, during my JEE preparation. And I am also bound to follow this. What I love about life is its unpredictable nature. Sometimes it is very much smooth, while sometimes it is very challenging. It is just like a roller coaster, which is sometimes scary but also adventurous. We can see the lives of Amitabh Bachchan, Virat Kohli, and many other great people. Amitabh Bachchan was a successful actor in his 70s, uh, was at the end of his career in the 90s, but he came back by acting in TV shows like Kaun Banega Crorepati. Also, Virat Kohli, who was in his prime during 2014 to 2018, but after 2019 World Cup, he didn't score a century for 3 years almost. But now he is also returning to his form. So the main motive is to keep going on in life. The first thing that comes to my mind regarding the question is to lose my extra weight. But honestly, I want to improve my connections in the college. I want to gain the experiences of my seniors. I have also started doing this. My roommates are from Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh. They come from different culture, and I learn so many new things from them. I have also many South friends in the hostel. I watch movies and also play cricket with them. Play cricket with them. The life of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam inspires me the most. From my childhood, I want to walk on his footsteps. His journey from a small village of Tamil Nadu to one of the most successful and intelligent scientists of the world is enough for motivation. In this type of situations, I engage myself in activities that keep me calm and relaxed. Most often, I listen to music and take naps. In extreme cases, I share time with my parents and friends and share with them my uh, thoughts, and I give me enough time to heal. Yes, I also like to travel very much. I have visited Puri Jagannath in Odisha and Konark Sun Temple and Shirdi Sai in Maharashtra. I have also visited Hyderabad, the high-tech city of India. I have gained many new things while exploring these places. In my future, I also want to visit the northeastern parts of India. I also want to know how people live in those areas and gain something from their culture. I am a coding enthusiast and I want to explore new emerging technologies in future. I am interested in the fields of artificial intelligence and data science. I want to join tech companies in my future and contribute in the development of products that will help many people. My favorite game to watch and play is cricket, and my favorite player is Mahendra Singh Dhoni. It's like from being a ticket collector to the captain of Team India, from collecting tickets to winning World Cup, not only one but also the T20 World Cup and the ICC Champions Trophy. He's the only one who has won all the three trophies in the world, and his calmness is what I want to acquire. The best moment in my life is MS Dhoni hitting a six in the 2011 World Cup final. As a son, a brother, a friend, and a human, I want to be remembered as someone who is very calm, kind, generous, and a loving soul who reminds you of the joy of being alive. I want to be remembered as someone who was a pleasure to be around. There is a quote that he will live on with his act. I want to be remembered like that. The first moment that I will never forget in my life is my grandfather telling me and my cousins stories with his beautiful acting. It was very much entertaining. I also gained a lot of knowledge. Second was the night before my history and civics exam in class 10. I was struggling a lot. I don't know why, but I was facing a lot of negative thoughts that I will fail the next day. I was not able to complete the syllabus, but that day my parents supported me a lot. My father sat with me for hours and hours in the night, and I tried to study. He assured me that just to do the task and not think of the result. And I followed him. I got highest marks in that exam in the whole class. This Whenever I feel demotivated or depressed, I remember these moments and uh, stand up again to work hard in my life. There are few things that bring tears to my eyes. I am very close to my parents. Whenever they are out of town for some work, I always keep thinking about them and pray for their well-being. The sense of being lonely bring tears in my eyes. Whenever um, I go to my village and my grandparents or relatives bless me profusely, I get tears. Whenever I watch a tear-jerker movie or laugh hardly at a joke, I also get tears. But all these reasons are aside, there was an incident when my grandfather was at his last stage, but I couldn't go to visit him in the village because the next day I have to give my practical exam for the boards. This was a very hard moment for me, and I cried from my heart. What surprises me is the unpredictable nature of life. Life can be full of events, both positive and negative, which have significant effect on us. The advancement of technology and rapid pace of change in the world is exciting as well as surprising for me. What the way in which we are living in today's world we had not imagined before, and the way we will live in future we are not imagining today. The first thing that I have learned from my past mistakes is that we should never underestimate ourselves. Many a time I felt that this work is not my cup of tea, but what I have learned is that uh, anything can be done if I want to do. And then the second thing that I have learned that we don't have actually a lot of time. Our life is very short, so we must enjoy our life to its fullest and also utilize our present effectively.